The next feature that we're going to highlight in Flipgrid is probably my favorite, and this is the Disco Library. So the Disco Library is a pretty cool spot where there are all sorts of things that are already made that you can use. So as a teacher, if you have like your grid and you're just looking for some inspiration or even just to like modify other ideas that already exist, you can go ahead over to the Disco Library. And what you'll see, like they have like some featured ones. So like right now, race, equity, and justice is a really hot topic. So if you wanted to incorporate that into your class, we could take a look at this collection. So I'll just go ahead and click on it. And what it'll do is it'll take you to a spot where topics are already created. All right. So if, for example, you wanted to look at a topic of potentially building empathy, it gives you what this is from. It gives you the creator, and I will highlight out here for elementary teachers. We found the epic books they use. There are a lot of ones created for them. And then it'll tell you just the elementary or like what age group it's for, if it's elementary, middle school, high school, and then just like what general subject it looks like. It'll tell you how many times it was used, if people marked it as favorites so they can refer back to it. So you can kind of get an idea for like ones that are really good. So in this case, like we'll look at this building empathy one. If I click on it, what I can do is I get kind of a preview of what the instructions look like. So in this case, they have a nice little graphic, they have a prompt, and then it's just kind of asking the students to respond like what makes them feel human. And then once again, it gives kind of more of a detailed notes. In this case, it tells you like it's used with this book. It gives you the link to the book to read. So it's really handy. Essentially what you can do is if you like what you see here, you're having the students read this book already, you can choose exactly what grade you want to put it to. So I can say, all right, you know what? This goes along with my Algebra 1 class. All right, I'm going to hit add. And then what it's going to do now is it takes me to the screen as if I just created this myself. So it has all of the information that was already filled in by other sources, but I could totally customize this if I want. So if I really like this topic and all I want to do is make a quick change to it, I can just add like an extra question or something like that. Or if I want to change the time limit or anything like that. But once I'm happy with what this looks like, I'm going to go ahead and click Update Topic. And then now, like I'll just go into my Algebra 1 course. Building Empathy is going to be the first one that I've listed here, and my students would now be able to quickly respond to this topic that I just pulled off the Disco Library a couple seconds ago. So you could really use this. I encourage you, if I go back to the Disco Library, there are tons of different things on here, tons of different collections. You could search by topic if you want. So like, for example, if I want to do World War, if I just want to find something about the World War stuff, I could say like, all right, if I want to look for World War II, these are things that other teachers most likely created or are from like content providers, that you could find some really cool stuff on here. All right, so take advantage of this feature. This could be a great way to make some really cool grids, especially as you're getting started. And then as you get more comfortable, you can kind of customize and create your own then as well.